Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? God has been good. We're in the second half of this year. Yes, God has been faithful. With how life is, you need to come up with a way to maximize the time you have. Uh oh, I almost let the cat out of the bag. Okay, good job, Ada. Giving it away before it's time to give it away. Okay, well, please join me in the quip corner and we will discuss a quip that is tied to the word of the month. Remember? Go. You don't remember? Okay. I'll put the link up there for you. We'll look at the quip and then, we'll just talk about the quip as usual. Thank you, thank you, thank you for staying tuned. I was saying a few moments ago that time passes so quickly and we have more to do than we have time to do it. You would agree, right? I'm sure, there's some people who say, oh, I wish I had 26 hours a day. Even if you had 30 hours a day, you would still have things to do, right? And I just realized when I was saying that about maximizing the time you have, that I was already leaning into the quip I want to share. If you look around, you may figure out where I am, but it's still pretty quiet, so it's good. So let's look at the quip together. I'm reading a quip from my fourth book, 101 Quips and Quotes that will equip you for an amazing life. 101 quips and quotes that would equip you for an amazing life. And it's quip 95. Quip 95, that's the picture at the bottom. Do you see it? Okay. And it says, time keeps going, not waiting. You should keep going and stop waiting to get to where you want to. You should keep going and stop waiting to where you want to get to where you want to. Now, like I was saying, time is fluid. It just keeps, it's not a renewable resource. It's not. Time that's lost is lost. And tying it to our word of the month, we talk about grabbing opportunities, getting organized, getting on it or on with it. There are so many things that we want to achieve, I want to achieve, but too many times, for whatever reason, we're waiting for one thing or somebody or something, and there is a place for waiting, but not as an excuse. Not as an excuse. Remember, a few weeks ago we talked about excuses and how when we excuse ourselves from excuses, we give ourselves room to excel, or to exceed our expectations of ourselves. I'll try and put the link up there for you. But the point is, a lot of times we have things to do. I mean, even if you think about house chores, you're like, I'll do it later, later, later. Like a wise person said, someday is not a day of the week. Someday I'll do it, someday I'll do it. It's not a day of the week. So time keeps going. You can't, people say, oh, make time. Yes, you prioritize what is important. Talking about prioritization, a few weeks ago I was talking to my team members and I was saying to them that everything that we do is important. Everything that we do is important. But it is important to know what is most important so that you prioritize accordingly. Because there are things that are important, and if you don't do them when you should, they may become urgent. And working under pressure is not the best way of working, even though some people work well under pressure. If it's avoidable, why work under pressure? Yeah? So, back to the quip. Time keeps going. You should get going. There are opportunities you see today, you may not see them tomorrow, so grab them. There are things in your life that you need to get organized about. Geo, do that. Stop procrastination. Stop procrastinating. I mean, sometimes I think about even these videos and I'm like, oh, I'll do it later. And then today I just thought, oh well, you have a window of opportunity. Why don't you use that time? I find it paradoxical that the quip I'm talking about that was on schedule to be talked about is this one. So I guess God has a way of making your situation fit with the quip you need to share with others. So, how do you use your time? Do you keep going? Do you keep grabbing opportunities? Do you keep getting organized? Do you keep grinding obstacles? And all the other spell outs of go. I'd love to hear back from you, and it would be nice to get some tips from you on how you maximize your time. Yes, how do you maximize your time? Because time keeps going. Time is not waiting for you. So you might as well keep going so that you can achieve your goals. Thanks again for joining me in the Quip Corner with Ada. Well, Quip Corner with Ada on the go. And I look forward to reading your comments. God bless you. Bye now.